Why don't we print more money and make everyone rich? The idea of printing more money to solve poverty and financial needs seems like an intuitive and simple solution. Why don't governments simply print more money and distribute it so that everyone becomes rich? To understand why this idea is not feasible, several fundamental economic factors must be considered. Inflation and purchasing power. One of the biggest obstacles to printing more money is inflation. When large amounts of money are printed, the amount of money in circulation increases without a corresponding increase in the goods and services available. This leads to higher prices because too much money is chasing a limited number of goods. The result is a loss of the currency's purchasing power, meaning that the money people have buys less than it did before. Loss of trust in the currency. Trust is the foundation of any monetary system. If the government starts printing money excessively, citizens and investors lose confidence in the value of the currency. This leads to rapid depreciation of the currency as people prefer to resort to safer assets like gold or foreign currencies. A loss of trust in the currency can lead to the collapse of the entire economic system. Macroeconomic effects. The effects of excessive money printing are not limited to inflation and loss of trust. It can cause significant disruptions in the macroeconomy. For example, when prices rise significantly, it becomes difficult for businesses to plan for the future. This can lead to reduced investment and economic growth. Additionally, unemployment rates may rise because companies may need to downsize to cope with rising costs. Historical experiences. Historically, there are many examples of countries that resorted to excessive money printing with disastrous results. An example is Zimbabwe in the early 2000s, where excessive money printing policies led to hyperinflation to the point where prices were doubling almost every day. Similarly, in Germany after World War I, the country suffered from hyperinflation to the extent that people needed wheelbarrows full of money to buy bread. Real solutions to poverty. The real solutions to poverty require complex and comprehensive economic policies. These solutions include improving education, health care, encouraging innovation and investment, and achieving political stability. These factors contribute to creating a strong and sustainable economic environment where individuals can achieve prosperity in sustainable ways. Conclusion: printing more money to make everyone rich is an appealing but unrealistic idea. Economic laws show that this policy leads to hyperinflation, loss of trust in the currency and economy, and thus destroys the economic foundations of society. Real solutions to poverty require sustainable efforts and effective policies aimed at improving economic, educational, and healthcare infrastructures.